Alright everybody, and I think do something like, I don't know, this has been requested. I'm kind of curious too. It's not something I normally do. I went and bought a glucometer, like a blood glucose meter. So we can take a few random reads of my blood glucose.
Hey everyone, Hansen here. Today we are going to be in Orlando / kind of Kissimmee-ish, I think it's technically Orlando area. Guys, going to a place called Teak Bar, and a challenge I've wanted to do for a very long time. So this is called the Teak Burger Challenge. So essentially it features two kind of towering burgers, that's the way they describe them. There's a couple pounds of beef, they have fried cheese patties on them. It is absolutely covered in their house-made chili and cheese. So it's like a chili cheese burger. People familiar with chili cheese hot dog, but chili cheese burger. I've heard this chili tastes very interesting, and in fact, some people say that's why a lot of people fail. So I'm not sure what to think of it, but nonetheless, there's also so much cheese on this burger. In addition of like cheese sauce, there is, I think, 20 something pieces of cheese, 20 pieces of bacon. There is a lot of that stuff. You do have to pick a side. Really interesting options for sides. I know you can choose like even vegetables, French fries, all that good stuff. So I know we're in 45 minutes to complete the challenge. I believe it's $50 if we fail. But anyway, let's head on over. Let's have fun with these food. Let's go see if we can complete this challenge. I have been trying to do it for a long time, but that's about that. So let's go.
Hey everyone, real quick, one thanks sponsor today's video from a company that I've been using for a long time, Hexclad. So I'll be honest, when I'm in the kitchen, let's just say, I normally kind of beat up and go through a lot of different pans. But with Hexclad, I really can't beat them up. It is actually non-stick on the inside and out, and metal utensil safe. Like seriously, I mean, look at this. It looks great. It's not even scratched up. And then look at my normal pan. So Hexclad's 6-piece starter set is the perfect starter set to enjoy the incredible versatility of the products. This set includes 3 of the most popular pans and the accompanying lids that can handle all your cooking and pan needs, whether it's eggs, burgers, steaks, sauces. Your kitchen will never be the same. Even Gordon Ramsay, who's probably the world's toughest food critic, uses Hexclad in his kitchens and his home. When choosing pans, you used to have to choose between performance of stainless steel or the durability of cast iron, or the convenience of non-stick, but now you can have them all. Hexclad's patented laser-etched hexagonal steel ridges boost your searing power, while the non-stick uses a non-stick coating fused with diamond dust for extra toughness. Hexclad truly checks every single box that you need to have a good, versatile cooking set. And since it's the last set you're ever going to buy, I actually have a deal for you. So right now it's time to stop ordering food and cook yourself the way you want it. So right now you can actually even get 10% off your order by going to hexclad.com/Hansen. So like I said, go to hexclad.com/Hansen and save 10% off your orders today.
Everyone, here we are with the burgers. Definitely sizable, so it looks really good. So 27 pieces of cheese, 24 pieces of bacon, cheese patties, not to mention a couple pounds of beef, jalapenos. It is absolutely covered in their chili as well. Cheese all oozing out the back. So at that, guys, 45 minutes. Let's get started here just momentarily. Oh, and I went with broccoli for my side because health. There are lots of options, so it's pretty cool. So yeah, let's get rock and roll, everybody. So I am ready. Restaurant is ready. So can I take the skewers out? All right, let me take these out. Definitely some big burgers, guys. Lots of chili. Oh my gosh. Woo. Last but not least, guys, let me get some ketchup action going. I think some ketchup, a big ketchup plate might be essential. So how about we get started? Let's say maybe at the count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let us eat. Woo. Fried cheese. Thank you so much. Lots of chili and cheese on that one.
Hey everyone, welcome to this video. Today we're actually here taking on a challenge that I've been trying to do for years. Literally, I have tried to do this challenge probably for about 3 to 4 years every time I've been in the Orlando area.
Tastes good though, hopefully my camera's focusing.
But there's always like some reason why, just like it was either timing or, you know, whatever it was. I just couldn't get it done. So this was a must try on my list, and one I was definitely very excited for. You know, one, due to its notoriety, its popularity, but, well, I at least was hoping that it tasted good too. I mean, I generally like burgers, but let's get into the taste right now.
Now we're into some beef. I do. Delicious.
So, like I said, going into this challenge, I had high expectations, I had high hopes because I had been waiting and trying to do this challenge for so long. The actual burger patties themselves were cooked the way I wanted to. It was cooked like a medium rare. That burger itself was good. Now, there was a surplus of cheese on this burger, and if you know, I'm not a big cheese person. And there were definitely many different types of cheese on here.
Let me know you like the burger down below. Thank you. It's actually been a while since I had a burger. Woo. Lots of items here. Tasty. Man, there's so much cheese on this. A lot of cheese.
So while the burger patty itself was great quality and was very flavorful, not gonna lie, really all you could taste in this burger was the incredibly strong tasting chili they have, and then cheese. Like I didn't even, I mean, I know there was bacon, but I couldn't even taste it.
Cheese. Look at that. That's a mouthful of cheese right there.
So eating it actually separately was the only kind of way that you could actually taste different things. Otherwise, it just, like I said, solely tasted like the chili and the cheese, which, like I said, that is a very distinct tasting chili. They said the chili is why a lot of people actually fail it.
It is nice and moist, though.
But of course, it being covered in chili does actually probably help with the ease of it a little bit, because as I mentioned, it definitely helped everything stay moist. It was really interesting too. You had so many different side options, which I actually thought was really unique. I mean, I was able to go with like a steamed broccoli. I could have had baked potatoes. I could have had salads. I could have had French fries. So I think the and I think even a soup, which, like, again, I loved that we had so many different choices. I think that's super cool. You know, and I would love. This is a place where I think like trying one of their regular burgers, it would probably really delicious. Just that chili and cheese is definitely, like I said, a very interesting flavor combination, at least for myself. But the staff are also awesome.
Woo. Just so our foreman said, that is a big burger, guys. Very rich. A lot of bacon and cheese. Round two. Woo! It's big. Very big. I can't even get a bite of that.
The actual difficulty of this challenge, I put it kind of like a high-end beginner or low-level intermediate. I think the 45-minute time limit is very reasonable, giving most people the option to have sufficient time. It is quite a bit of food. But I think even like on top of the actual volume of this, like I said, I think some like the different flavors, etc., may cause some individuals some difficulty. But like I said, great staff. I am glad I finally got to do this burger challenge. Now I never have to, you know, have it on my must-do list for Orlando again. But that's pretty much it, guys. So let me know if you like chili and cheese on your burger down below. Give me a hashtag CC. or a hashtag no. And at that, ultimately, let's tune on in. Let's see if we can get the meal for free, and let's ultimately see what happens. Oh, and real quick, everybody, let me just say, this was not calorie free either. Of course, I would never recommend you trying to do this challenge, but I think if you're in the area, trying one of their normal size burgers would definitely satisfy the taste buds. So at that, let's see what happens.
Cheese. Heavy. Woo. I'm gonna have to undo the pants here in a sec. About 8 minutes in. Woo. A lot of food. Never shortage. Wow. All right, Ryan, last bet. Woo. Almost 10 minutes in. Thank you. Perfect. Just what I was looking for. All right, I think we're 12:40 in. A lot of food, but man, is it ever heavy and rich, that's for sure. That chili and cheese sauce is a very distinct flavor. Strong tasting, put it that way. Get some broccoli down. All right, we are finished there. I think just maybe 1640 or so. Woo! Pretty big challenge, guys. That was a very cheesy burger. Like super cheesy, that's for sure. Ooh, but that burger itself was good. I'm not the biggest cheese person, so it was a lot. That being said, no complaints. Staff been super friendly here. I've been trying to come to this challenge, honestly, for at least a year, maybe 2 years. It's just been trying to like line up the time where I'm in Orlando and actually have time to do it all. Look, I can adjust this because I got a clean hand. But everybody, that's pretty much it. Like I said, huge thanks to staff. Robert, you giving me a fruit, it's pretty cool. We got a picture on the Wall of Fame, which they said you better win because the Wall of Shame is looking quite monstrous. So, no complaints, everybody. So that, of course, the next one's happy, I'll be hungry, happy eating. And with that, have a lovely day. Alright everybody, and I think do something like, I don't know, this has been requested. I'm kind of curious too. It's not something I normally do. I went and bought a glucometer, like a blood glucose meter. So we can take a few random reads of my blood glucose. I do monitor this regularly with like blood work and stuff. Try this out. So this is a fasting blood glucose reading. There we go. No, I'm just kidding. It doesn't hurt. But you just prick yourself a little bit of blood, and you put it on the meter if you're not sure how to do this. Anybody who's diabetic would be very familiar with this. You also don't squeeze your finger, you kind of like work the blood into it. Don't need too much. I'm assuming that's enough. Again, I've never used this meter before, I just bought it. Then you apply it to the end of the test strip. Yeah, it looks like it's enough, and it does its thing. So now at 92 milligrams per deciliter, which is normal. I have a good fasting blood glucose, but my HbA1c over the years has gotten a little higher, so I'm interested to do a couple tests whenever, you know, like let's say maybe after a food challenge. So there you guys, anyway, 92.
Hey, guess what? You rock. Yes, you rock. Thank you so much for watching the video. I totally appreciate it. I hope you left me a comment down below. I'd love to read them. I hope you also liked that video. Hey, by the way, click my face. You can subscribe. Yes, subscribe. That way you always get my uploads. You won't miss me when I'm in your town. And I also picked 2 videos for you. Yes, 2 videos I know you'll love right here. So watch one of those, hit my face. And at that, thank you so much. You rock.